contestants, are you ready? Are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. We are excited to have our 3rd ever fan show. And I am your host, Matt Knost, joined in each and every week by the musical director here on the show, Mr. Andy Merryweather. What up, buddy?
How's it going, mate?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, it's been a good week, long week. Yeah, it's nice. Only 24 days to the wedding. Seems crazy.
Right,
We've just booked an episode in the night before, which is fun. I didn't get the exact approval, but I told her I'll be fine. I'll still be there on the day.
Which well, it doesn't matter. We can talk.
It doesn't matter.
That.
Yeah. The 1st of June, we just booked a recording, but I got a semi sign off from the fiance, so we're all good. But yeah, things are coming at me fast. So much organized, speeches to write, but yeah, we'll be good.
Well, good. 24 days, man. It's right around the corner, building up to it, and hopefully in due time, you guys can take your honeymoon and enjoy. We waited 3 or 4 years, I can't remember, before we took ours. So
I think ours is technically in your neck of the woods, right? Because it's
next summer.
Yeah, exactly a year. And actually, our reception got bumped to next year because of the restrictions for small wedding, big kind of 90-person reception next year, and then the holiday to LA is straight after that. So we're going to treat that as a honeymoon. So technically, you'll be on our honeymoon, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I would have it other ways if I were you. Try and do something exotic and fun.
No, all good. Can't wait.
Yeah, there's just stuff you guys full of pizza and.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, 24 days away. Let's enjoy bachelorhood while you can, man. So
that's what I'm doing here.
Exactly. Get out there, hit up a couple stag clubs before the actual day.
Yeah.
Is that legal by you? I don't even know if that's legal here. I don't really like strip clubs, so I don't go.
I'm not a fan. I wouldn't know, but no, there are some that I've definitely been around in the center of my hometown when they've let people out of there, 6 a.m. type thing. And they look like crumpled in ashtrays. They don't look good at all. So
it's not.
Once the lights go off. Yeah,
exactly. Anytime you've been in there and like, this is the most depressing place that I could be right now. Just a bunch of pathetic men giving away money for the illusion. It's like, what are we doing with our lives here? I haven't been to one in like 15 years or something. Not my cup of tea. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. We can keep going. I do have some good strip club stories, but we'll save that for another Settle the Score.
Sure.
Maybe we'll do stripper intro songs one day, and we'll just theme that as a show. I don't know who we'll get as a guest. I have a feeling Makuga would show up in a Speedo for that one.
Great.
All right. Well, we are doing our 3rd ever fan show on Settle the Score. And the way this works is people retweet and like the tweet that I put out, or they leave us a comment on YouTube, and we pluck 2 random individuals. We put them into a randomizer, and we draw 2 names. We don't have the slightest clue who they are beforehand, and hopefully their schedules align, and they did today. And we are excited to have them on the show because they're the lifeblood of what we do week in, week out. And we appreciate them, basically sticking with us and enjoying the show while we're doing it. So first up, hailing all the way from Dallas, Texas, the one and only Mr. Andres Ortiz.
Matt and Andy.
How are you?
Doing?
Good. Thank you for letting me be on the show. You guys make my Thursdays a lot better to get through.
Well, good.
Oh, that's very sweet.
How would you say you fared on the game thus far?
I'm going to treat it like there's a UK show called Only Connect. It's a quiz show.
Okay.
And if I can get one right throughout the round, I'm going to call it a success.
Oh, okay.
Is that the one where they're hexagonal squares and they have to go up or
No,
right
that's
to left?
That's Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Okay.
No, Only Connects. You get like 4 clues, but you're only giving 1 clue at a time, and then you
Okay.
have to guess the connection.
Between
Yeah, between the clues. Victoria Corin Mitchell hosts that.
Oh yeah, David Mitchell's wife. hosts
David
that.
Mitchell's
I know
wife,
that show.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I know that show. Yeah, that is a very intelligent show.
Yeah.
So if you get one right in that, then you'll be fine on Settle the Score. We are dumb over here, so you're fine.
No.
Speak for yourself. Anyway, let's get back to stripper talk. And our next gentleman, Andres is our YouTube representative, and our Twitter representative is the one and only Mr. Manuel Rivera. How are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you guys doing?
Not bad.
Yeah, well, good.
Where are you coming in from? We know Andres is from Dallas.
I'm in a residency near Denver, Colorado.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and it's snowing as we speak.
It really in May. That's beautiful.
Yeah, no, and well, actually, funny story here. It rained like crazy, like kind of like Britain rain, yesterday, and now it's snowing today. So Colorado weather is crazy. You never know what's going to happen.
Britain Rain, is that?
Yeah, exactly. You haven't heard that song? It's like Chocolate Rain. They did it. Britain Rain. We're gonna do that on the show too.
Right. I was thinking of the tune of Purple Rain. Britain Rain.
Okay.
Britain Rain.
That's fine.
Well, both of them were huge hits. That's all I know. Yeah, my parents live in Colorado, although only for another like 2 months. They just sold their house, so they are moving.
Oh, nice. Where are they moving to? You don't mind me asking.
Oh, no. They live in Steamboat. They're moving to Nashville. That's where they met. That's where my mom is from. My dad went to school there.
Nice.
So they're moving back to Nashville.
Yeah, I've been to Steamboat like maybe once or twice for skiing. Really nice area.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. I'll be sad to see it go. I ski, and it was nice to go and hang out. But, hopefully they're happy, and they're relieved they sold their house, and that has nothing to do with today's show. So
it's the warmer weather.
it is. I'm sure that factors in for one of the two of them for sure. All right, gentlemen, are we ready to play today's game?
Yes.
Perfection. All right. So in this opening round, all the songs are worth 10 points apiece, and there is a bonus question after that. What will happen is I give a context clue. Andy will begin playing, and if you think you have the answer, buzz in with your name, and I'll call on you. And if you get it wrong, it's fine, so long as the other competitor doesn't get it right. There will be extra guesses given. It's not a problem in this opening round. Once again, it is worth 10 points. So, Manuel, you have first choice, 1 through 5, completely random, but it is yours. What would you like, sir?
Let's start with 3.
All right. 3 it is to start. And I think this is probably the toughest of the opening round. Ooh. So good luck to you, gentlemen. Your context clue is, we'll say bad grandpa. Bad grandpa. I have a feeling I'm going to have to give extra clues on this one, just so you know.
Okay.
Look at you all, see the love that they're sleeping. While
Manny Joe.
Manuel.
Is it Kubo and the 2 Strings?
It is Kubo and the 2 Strings. Nice pull.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I just remembered. I was going to think, I was thinking Almost Famous, but then I was like, no, wait, what's that? I know I've heard that at end credits somewhere. What was it? Oh, Kubo. Love that movie.
Nice job. I figured we were going to have to go to 2 to maybe 3 clues on that.
You went Bad Grandpa. I'm thinking, all right, De Niro's in that. What movie has De Niro done with that score?
All right, so bonus question time. This is worth 5 points. Manuel, you have the option. You can go it alone, but if you get it wrong, you do lose the 5 points. Otherwise, you can open it up to you and Andres. If no one will lose any points, but obviously Andres can cut into your lead. So my question to you, Manny Joe, is: do you want to be a dick or not?
I'll open it up. It's been a while since I've seen Kubo, so I'll open it up this time.
All right. Here is your bonus question, open to both of you. Which 2 actors voiced the characters of the baboon and beetle
Andres.
Manny Joe.
Andres.
Charlize Theron. And Matthew McConaughey.
That is correct for 5 points. Nice job.
Showdown. No.
All right, Manny Joe, you got the last song question correct, so you still have control. 1, 2, 4, or 5. What are we doing?
Let's do 2.
All right. 2 it is. Your clue is which of these do you like, Andy?
I think 2. I think these guys came to play. Let's go with 2.
All right. And here is the second context clue of 7. We got a lot for this one. Bring in the streets to high society. Bring in the streets to high society.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away.
Excuse me.
A tide that is taking me under. Swallowing sand left with nothing to say. My voice drowned out in the thunder. But I won't cry, and I won't start to crumble. Whenever they try to cut me or shut me down, I won't be silenced.
Manny
You
Joe.
can't keep me.
Manny Joe.
Is it 2019 Aladdin?
That is correct for 10 points. Nice job.
Ooh.
All right. Bonus question time again, Manny. Do you want to be a dick or not?
I'll be a jerk this time here because I did a favor here and I saw all the live action remakes recently. So
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
All right, then. Here you go. Alan Tudyk, who plays the voice of Iago, and Will Smith have starred in one other movie together. What is it?
I'm probably going to get this wrong, but is it Hitch?
It is not Hitch.
Good guess.
Oh, okay. All right.
You lose 5 points. Andres, do you know it?
I can't pull it.
It is iRobot. Alan Tudyk was the voice.
Yeah, that's right. I shut that movie out of my brain.
I figured. See, I went with Hitch because I thought he was like one of the people that he helped out with, before.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because he's such a character actor here. So, but wow, I never would have guessed iRobot. Wow.
Yeah, he does a few voices, yeah.
That's fair.
All right. So, Manuel, you lost the 5 points. You have a 10-point lead, 15-5 right now. But since you got the music question right, you do have control. 1, 4, or 5. What are we doing?
Let's go with 1.
All right. 1 it is. Your clue is a close shave. A close shave.
What I'll do this time is not swallow as I'm singing because that goes down the wrong way.
I thought it sounded beautiful.
Right.
Andy, you have a tremendous voice.
Thanks, man.
Somewhere in my memory, Christmas toys all around me, living in my memory. All of the music, all of the magic, all of the family home here with me.
All right. You want a second context clue?
I would, yes.
Okay. Suffer the child. A close shave and suffer the child.
Andres.
Andres.
Jack?
No, that is incorrect. Manny, got a guess? After you guess, I'll give another context clue.
Okay. Is it Babes in Toyland?
It is not Babes in Toyland. Your third context clue is we need to talk about Kevin.
Okay. Andres.
Andres.
Home Alone?
That is correct for 10 points.
Okay.
Because he's in the bathroom shaving and then...
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought
And then the Kevin.
I thought that was going to be a trick. I'm going to say Home Alone 2, but then I thought it was going to go wrong.
The shaving part is when...
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So, Andres, you got that right. Bonus question. The choice is yours. So, do you want to be a dick or not?
I
It
do
is
not.
tied up at 15 apiece. You do not?
I do not.
Okay. All right. So, it is open to both of you. Here's your bonus question. The role of Kevin was specifically written for Macaulay Culkin after he appeared in what other John Hughes written film?
Man, Joe.
Manny Joe.
Is it Uncle Buck?
It is Uncle Buck for 5 points.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice job.
Thank you.
All right. So, Andres, you got the music question correct. Your choice, number 4 or number 5?
4, please.
4 it is. Your clue is she was quarantining before it was cool.
Mother knows best. Listen to your mother.
Manny Joe.
Is it Tangled?
It is Tangled for 10 points.
Okay.
A Disney rewatch helped, huh?
Yeah, it did. All right. Bonus question time. Manny Joe, do you want to be a dick or not?
I'll open it up. It's been a while since I've seen Tangled.
All right. Bonus question is open to both of you. Here you go. Tangled is based upon the fairy tale Rapunzel, which was written by what 2 Germans?
That's a good question.
You do know this, by the way.
Good question.
You only know one, but I don't want to say. And then
Specifically, think of duos in German fairy tale literature.
okay, Andres,
Andres.
Hans Christian. Is it Anderson? No.
No.
I'm butchering it. No.
I don't remember the name, but I know there's a movie that's one of Heath Ledger's final roles. Is that right?
What's your guess? I can't help you along with your answer.
I'm blanking out on it. Oh my gosh. I think I know.
Quit.
Is it the Brothers Grimm?
It is the Brothers
Okay.
Grimm.
Hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
okay. Gotcha.
I think
Nice
that's
job.
Matt Damon, though. No.
It's Matt Damon and Heath Ledger. Yeah.
It-
Hans Christian Andersen did write children's fairy tale, so you weren't far off, Andres.
No, it's just, I'm thinking of. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're thinking of like The Little Mermaid and like Frozen and stuff like that.
Yeah, those are Hans Christian Andersen's.
Yeah.
Although much different than the Disney adaptations. But anyway.
Very different. Very different.
Is it
Yeah.
a free public domain? I guess by this point,
Yeah.
where they
I
can
believe
just
so.
they can just be like, hey,
Yeah, they can do whatever they want, but like The Little Mermaid is a really weird story. And then the Disney version is this bright, joyous. Like Hans Christian Andersen had a lot of death for kids' stories in his. You don't see that too much in the Disney adaptations. All right, so here is your final of the opening round. And right now, Manuel has 35 points. Andres has 15. But it is still anyone's game. There's a lot of game left.
Yeah, that is true.
So your clue is Mars attacks. Mars attacks.
Time keeps on slipping.
Andres,
Andres.
Space Jam.
That is correct for 10 points.
Nice.
All right. The last
I
bonus
didn't have
question.
I'm wearing a basketball shirt, but
Yeah. Hey, look. Bulls
and
hat.
the Bulls hat.
All right, Andres, last bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
I am going to be a dick on this one.
All right. There we go.
Sorry, Manny.
No, it's okay. You're good.
Was to cut into that lead. So Manny has a 10-point lead as of right now. Here is your bonus question, Andres. The movie marks the debut of what Looney Tunes character?
Lola Bunny?
That is correct for 5 points.
I thought you were going to ask me, like, who touched the basketball and the talent was stolen from?
No. All right, so there we go. There ends the first round, and Manny has a 5-point lead. So this is a close game. It is 35-30 going into the second round.
Well, like the Golden Ticket show, anything can happen.
That's right. Anything can happen. A lot of game left. All right, so this is the 5-second round. And this one, I will give a context clue. Andy will play the opening 5 seconds. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean the first 5 seconds of the song. It's just whatever 5 seconds he chose to open with. If you guess in the first 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. If we have to go to a second 5 seconds, it's only worth 5. And in this round, you only get one guess. So, Andres, because you're in second place, you have first choice. 1 through 5, sir. What would you like?
3, please.
3 it is. Your clue is dealing with her past. Dealing with her past.
Let me make a stations.
Andres.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That is correct for 10 points. Nice job.
I like the staccato notes that on the piano.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It's kind of a tough song to replicate.
He did his best Brie Larson impression a couple shows back. Andy did.
Right, yeah. What was that? I can't remember what that was. That for Scott Pilgrim as well?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, good pull.
All right, Mr. Ortiz, you have control. 1, 2, 4, or 5. What are we doing?
2, please.
2 it is. Your clue is the Joker. The Joker.
You keep saying you got something
Yeah,
for
Joe.
me.
Manny Joe.
Is it Full Metal Jacket?
It is Full Metal Jacket for 10 points. I love it. It's back and forth. Andres just took the lead. Manny steals it right back by 5 points.
I was gonna say Austin Powers.
Yeah, it's in there too. It is in there too.
Like, is it Joker? Like, is it Mike Myers?
All right, so Manny, you now have control. You have choice 1, 4, or 5. What would you like?
Let's go with 5.
5 it is. Your context clue is it's in the game. It's in the game.
Different technique. I'm going to slap the piano here.
All right.
Ooh.
It's in the game.
EA Sports.
Do you want to hear that 5 again?
Yeah.
I feel like they're both really close. We don't normally do this, but I feel like you're both right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like another clue.
Well,
I'm gonna go for the. I'll take the.
Well, it's gonna drop down to 5 points. Do both of you know what the song is? And then I'll give you, if the answer is yes, then I'll give you a second clue.
No.
No,
Okay.
but it sounds eerily familiar.
Oh, interesting.
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
You
yeah.
do. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Second 5.
Welcome.
Oh, Man
That's
Joe.
welcome to.
Manny Joe.
Is it Megamind?
It is not Megamind. That is incorrect. That is
Okay.
incorrect. Andres?
Mortal Kombat.
It is not Mortal Kombat. I'll give you guys a second clue, and you both can answer again. Still worth only 5 points.
Because you're about to play Welcome to the Jungle, no?
What's that?
The song is going to be Welcome to the Jungle, no?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You both clearly know it. Okay. Your second clue is Blackheart Rock. Blackheart Rock. It's
What
in
was the first
game.
clue?
It's in the game.
No. All right. I'm Andres.
Go ahead.
School of Rock.
Nope. That is
I got it.
incorrect.
I got another guess.
Manny, go for it.
Is it Death Race, that remake from like 2008 or something?
No, it is not.
Yeah,
This is
of course.
interesting. All right, I'm going to give one last clue
Oh.
because I think you guys know it. I know you know it. I know you've seen this movie. Tenacious OMG.
Is it Last Pick of Destiny?
It is not. It is
Oh, okay.
not.
Okay.
So it's in the game.
Oh. Jumanji.
Oh,
That is correct for 5 points.
I knew. Oh man, I feel like I'm a moron now.
You both have seen it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. So it is now all tied up at 45 apiece. And that was the best piano slash and axle combo I've ever heard.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, I was hindered by the subtitle. I couldn't actually sing the first line of the song, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
I think you could have just like screeched it out like.
Yeah.
All right,
still
so
have my kazoo. I could have used that.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, break it back
This
out.
kazoo was a success. That was the best part last week. The kazoo.
I appreciate that.
All right, so let's see, Andres, you got that. So you have choice 1 or 4. What are we doing?
1, please.
All right, 1 it is. Your clue is white collar crime. White collar crime.
Oh, cinnamon, where you gonna run to?
Andres. Baby Driver.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Manny
What was
Joe.
What was the first context clue?
White collar crime. You don't have to guess here, Manny. You can elect to hear the second 5 seconds. Or if you want to guess here, we can play the second 5 and I can give another context clue. And guessing is open to both. So you have a choice.
I'm going to open up with the second 5 here because I got a feeling it's like I would know it if I hear it
All
more.
right. All right. So, Andres, you still don't have a second guess. Manny, here's your second 5 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, cinnamon, where you gonna run to? Where you gonna run to? All on that day.
You got a guess, Manny?
Oh man, no, I don't. I'm just stuck with Baby Driver now. Thanks to that.
Well, that's the wrong answer. So
Yeah, I know. I don't
eliminate that from your list. And then,
And we know it's not Jumanji. We can go right up the list. It's not Tang. It's, you know. What say you, Manny? Otherwise, I can give a second context clue, but then Andres can guess again.
So
So you
yeah,
can get
second context clue. Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right. Your second context clue is the shoes on the other foot, Bond. The shoes on the other foot, Bond. And white collar crime. No guesses from either of the two of you?
No.
What are you thinking? One more context clue, Andy, or should we just go ahead and call it on this one?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right, one more.
We're using up your clues.
Yeah, we still got clues to spare. Not so still life. White collar crime, the shoes on the other foot, Bond, and not so still life. I could amend this to the hats on the other head, Bond. That might be more apropos to the movie. Nothing from either of the two of you?
No.
All right. That is from the Thomas Crown Affair. The Thomas Crown Affair. During the heist scene.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen it, so.
No, me neither.
Oh, it's a good one. I recommend that one.
No, add it to.
Wait, wait, are there two versions of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Pierce Brosnan, Rene Russo, Dennis Leary one is the only one I've seen.
Yeah, Steve McQueen, the original, right?
Yeah, I believe so. All right, so there's only one left in this second round. That's the first stumper we've had. You guys have been on it this game, so good for you. All right, your final of the second round is this song, and I was, got to give you the context clue. Boy, I like B and E. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, go with E then. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Your clue is Welcome to the Rock. And it's not what you're thinking. Welcome to the Rock.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you.
Welcome to the Rock. Nobody's got a guess? Do you want to hear the next five?
Andres, I'll take a guess.
Go for it.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Manny, what would you like to do? Hear the second five?
I'll take a guess.
All right.
No, I'm guessing. This is going to be way wrong, but it's in my brain now. Catch Me If You Can.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
Okay. All right.
All right. I will give a second context clue. And we can do the second five. How about we do the second five and then I'll give a second context clue?
Sure.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Oh, he's on the delay.
Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.
All right. Your second context clue is never send a nerd to do a man's job. So welcome to the Rock and never send a nerd to do a man's job.
I might have a guess here, but it's going to be completely wrong. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
Okay. Right.
Andres.
Go for it.
Apollo 13.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. The answer is Armageddon.
Oh, you said it wasn't that obvious at the beginning.
Oh.
I thought you were going to go with The Rock because that's the movie that they say "Welcome to the Rock" in.
You've got a point.
Although we wouldn't
I immediately thought of Armageddon when you said it, and I'm like, he's like, oh, it's not what you think. I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
Okay, well, I threw you off, and I apologize for that.
No, it's part of the game.
Yeah, this is me fucking people up. Yep.
It's
Oh yeah. The vendetta against Knost.
Oh, it begins now?
No, it doesn't.
You son of a bitch. All right, so we are all tied up at 45 apiece going into the third and final round.
Whoa.
So you have each been able to open a round. Manuel did it in round 1. Andres did it in round 2. Normally, it's whoever is in first place opens round 3. So I got a coin here. Which one of the two of you wants to call it in the air?
Manny, you go ahead.
I'll call it.
All right. All right. I'm going to count down from 3 and flip it. Once I hit 1, call whatever you're going to do. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Heads.
What are you calling?
Heads.
It is tails. It is tails. All right. So, Andres, you have choice then, and you will open the bidding in this third and final round. All right. So 1 through 5, as per usual, what would you like?
Let's go with 2.
All right. 2 it is. So the way this round works is I will give a clue. And since Andres is opening this round, he will open the bidding with the number of notes he feels that he can guess the song / movie in. 3 is the minimum number of notes. The max is whatever you'd like it to be. If you guess in 3 notes and above, it is worth 10 points. 2 notes and above, 15. 1 note and above, 20. And if you want a blind guess, just based solely on the context clue, it is worth 25 points. Just so you know, you do have 1 additional lifeline that you can use for an extra context clue at any point, but you can only use it once in this round. And finally, if you get the answer wrong, your opponent gets the points. So there is a little strategy here. If you don't feel like your opponent may or may not know it, to play the game. So once again, Andres, you said number 2. You are opening the bidding. Your clue is Andy, I want to say C, but I don't know if that gives it away or not.
Yeah, it's possible. I really like B, actually.
All right. So your clue is get your head out of the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds. So Andres, it opens with you. The bidding, 3 is the minimum. The max is how many ever notes you'd like it to be. Where are we starting, sir?
16. Sounds like a nice round musical number.
Beautiful. All right. So Manny, over to you. You can say 15 or fewer or tell him to settle the score. What would you like to do?
Let's actually drop it down to 14.
14. All right. Andres, back to you.
12.
12. Manny.
Settle the score.
All right. 12 notes. So, Andres, if you get it wrong, Manny, you get the points. Once again, your clue is get your head out of the clouds. And don't forget, you do have 1 lifeline that you can use at any point, but only once in this final round. Good luck. Would you like to hear it again?
Yes, please. One more time, please. It's
Yep.
I know that melody from somewhere.
You definitely do. You both do.
I think I'm going to use my lifeline on
All
this.
right.
Matt.
First one was get your head out of the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Your next one is hopefully he's left-handed.
Yeah. Okay. Empire Strikes Back.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah. It's that. Yeah. Do they have in LA piano bars, Matt?
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I guess you could take Andy when he goes for his honeymoon, just for as a
Sure.
show
right,
up and like, I brought my friend. He's actually going to play. We're not going to drink, but
yeah. I don't think that they'll take too kindly to that, but we could try. We could certainly try. All right. So Andres, you got the points on that. You have a 10-point lead as of right now and control of the board. So your choices are 1, 3, 4, and 5. Where are we going next?
5, please.
5 it is. Your clue is dead man walking. Dead man walking. So, Andres, how many notes are we opening the bidding with?
16 again.
All right. Manny.
Let's go down to 14.
All right. 14. Back to you, Andres.
I'm going to settle the score, Matt.
You can't.
I can't? Okay.
You can't elect to. So you can bid more notes. You can go down to 13 or fewer or tell him. Or
13.
Okay, settle the score then.
All right.
Backfired on
Yeah,
me.
put up or shut up is basically what Manny's saying. All right. Dead man walking is your context clue.
Okay.
Got the synths going.
That's right.
Very effective.
Exactly. A little atmospheric vibe.
Yeah. May I hear the music again, please?
Yep.
Oh, it sounds so Hans Zimmer-like. And the only thing I can think of right now is Man of Steel.
That is incorrect. Manny gets the points. Manny, do you have a guess by chance?
The best guess I got is Terminator 2.
Is which?
Terminator 2?
No, that is incorrect.
Okay, well, that's so familiar though.
Definitely a tough one.
Yeah, definitely. That is the theme from The Green Mile.
Oh, right.
All right. Well, we are all tied up at 55, and Manny, you have control of the board. So your choices, sir, are 1, 3, and 4.
Let's go 4.
4 it is. What do you think on this one, Andy? C, D? I don't know.
Oh yeah, D's probably tough, but I think that's a good one to go with.
All right.
What do you think? Oh, yeah, it
Works
depends
for
how
me.
well they know the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It comes down to how well they know the movie, and we're about to find out.
Sure.
So your clue, and Manny, you're opening the bidding on this one, is Snowbell Prize. Snowbell Prize. So Manny, how many notes would you like to open the bidding with? 3 is the minimum. Max is whatever you'd like it to be.
Let's start with 12.
12. All right. Andres.
10.
All right. Manny, back to you.
10's a good number, so settle the score.
All right. 10 notes to you, Andres. Once again, your clue is Snowbell Prize. Would you like to hear it again?
Yes, please. Snowbell Prize. Okay, so in a Snowbell Prize.
Focus on the Snowbell.
Okay, so Gwender movie. Frost.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Manny gets the points and takes a 10-point lead. I don't think either knows it. It's the theme from Stuart Little.
Oh. Okay.
Have you guys both seen that?
Not in
A long time ago, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we figured you might be in the right age range. So
No, yeah, it was definitely.
No, it is fair.
I was so surprised at how nice that score was when I had to go and learn it, and
Really?
and it's so beautiful. Yeah, and it's Silvestri, and you can hear how he went from Stuart Little to the Avengers. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was actually going to guess Beauty and the Beast because the intro does sound like the leitmotif for the Beast. Da, na, 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 na. But then as Andy played, I'm just like, no, it's not Beauty and the Beast.
It sounds hopeful. Like, here's a little rat who's about to get adopted, and like you kind of need something to give the character some hope in the situation. You're like, oh.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, so Manuel, you got the points on that, which means you have control of the board. We have 2 left, 1 and 3. What would you like?
Let's go with 1.
All right, 1 it is. All right, so your clue is language barrier. Language barrier. How many notes are we starting with, Manny?
Let's go 14.
14. All right. Andres.
12.
Back to you, Manny.
Settle the score.
Settle the score on 12 notes. Once again, context clue is language barrier.
Okay.
Well, Manny knows it.
Manny's got it, yeah.
All I can think of is that there's like an episode of that 70s show where they do that.
Ah.
Okay.
That's not helping. That's the wrong. It's a TV, not a film.
Correct.
And have you already used up my?
You've used up your
I
lifeline.
used up my lifeline. So may I hear the music again, please?
Yep.
Could you repeat the clue, please, Matt?
Sure. Language barrier. What's your guess?
Wally.
That is incorrect. Manny, what is it?
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
That is correct.
See
All
space
right.
movies.
Yeah.
What's that?
See space movies. They get me.
I'm actually introducing my nephew to film scores, and he's really loving John Williams. He loves the Superman theme, Raiders theme, and he's really loving the theme for that score for Close Encounters here. So
How old is he?
Cool.
he is 5 actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Getting an education quick and early.
Yeah, no, he's actually really smart. Actually his favorite film score, I believe, is Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
no, he can do the da 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 da.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Chills, literal chills.
All right, here's where we're at. So, Manny, you've got 75 points. Andres, you have 55. So you can still tie or win, Andres. It is entirely possible, but you need to guess in one note or just blindly based on the context clue, just to give you a heads up. So, Andres, pardon me, Manny, it is, I'm going to give the context clue to you. This is the last one of the final round, and you will open the bidding. So, your clue is kitsch value. Kitsch value. How many notes would you like to start with, Manny?
Let's start with 16.
16. All right, Andres, what do you want to do? If you want to tie, you got to go down to one note. Otherwise, you want to win, you got to go to 0.
1.
All right, Manny. That's over to you. Now, you have a choice. You can go to 0 or you can tell him to settle the score.
I'm going to tell him to settle the score.
That's not a bad job, good for you. I think that's the route I would take. All right. So, Andres, you would tie it up. Once again, your clue is kitsch value. Good job. Crack those knuckles for the one note. Yeah. Just so you know, the bass note doesn't count.
I know. Yeah, it's setting.
Yeah.
It's setting the mood.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear your one note again?
Please.
Okay.
Kitsch value.
I love it. Like a magician, hands up. Could have gone into prestidigitation, Andy, but you didn't. So, Andres, kitsch value to tie the game. I don't know what to do with my hands. Got to take a guess, man. What would you like to?
The Pink Panther.
That is incorrect. The 20 points go to Manny.
No.
Oh, it sounds so familiar.
It's more a heist movie, but no.
No, we're hoping you focus on the kitsch, as in Taylor Kitsch.
No.
That is the theme of John Carter.
Oh, it's the space movies.
I know. As soon as you said the last one, it's these damn space movies. We're like, well, saddle up. We got the closing one.
I've seen that, I think, once, but I loved it, and I haven't gone to see it back.
You know what? I've seen it actually a few times. When it succeeds wildly for me, and when it fails miserably.
I saw it late after,
Okay.
like a few years after, and I'm like, this is really great. Why didn't anybody pick it up? Why didn't anybody make a big deal about it? But now it's on Disney Plus. I'm like, I guess I gotta go rewatch.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money to make it, and it failed miserably at the box office, and because it could have been a whole series, and that is never going to happen at this point. But Manuel is today's winner. Congratulations! That was a close. That's one of our closest games. It's been a while since we haven't come down to the wire like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was pretty much neck and neck. So Andres, you were a worthy opponent here. So thank you.
I just wanted to swing at the end, just to swing for the fences, just to.
Yeah.
What do I have to lose?
Yeah, it sometimes works. It sometimes works.
Although in for a penny, in for a pound, if you're doing one note, might as well go 0 and try and win the game. It's but I like the tie. Let's keep it.
I was like, no, let's tie it for now. Let's just see where it can go.
And then force Andy to play a song on the spot that we haven't, prepared a contingency plan for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you would have figured it out. But our thanks to both of you for joining us on today's show and being flexible in your schedules. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, guys. This is a fun podcast to listen to, and it's it's a privilege to be here.
Trust me, the privilege is ours, and I think I can speak for both of us when I say that, and also that it's great to to see the comments you guys leave or the tweets and whatnot, and it's just good feedback for the show, what we're succeeding at, what we're not. Although no one really points out, most people are just positive. There are some people. As
the chemistry
Andy
that you have, the chemistry between you two is, I mean, Matt, you're a showman, and then,
I think we all are, all four of us.
And then Andy comes in with just the ominence of the music and
the match made in heaven.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, Andres, is there anything you'd like to plug, promote, tell people about? Here is your stage and opportunity, sir.
Please watch Settle the Score every week on YouTube.
Preaching to the choir. All right. Here's a sermon you've heard before. Yeah. Anything else? Any project or something?
No.
Check out. Okay. No worries. Well, our thanks to you for joining us today, and a fair showing. You did better than quite a few people that we've had on the show. So congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you.
And our big winner today, Manny Joe. Congrats first and foremost. But what about you? Anything you want to promote, plug, get out into the world?
No, just follow me at Manny Joe 93 here. Just follow my tweets, figure out what movie I'm watching for social distancing here. And yeah.
Well, I will tag you in the tweet. And Andres, do you have a Twitter?
I do.
Okay.
It's at Fortune of Man.
Fortune of Men?
Yeah, man.
Man. Okay. Fortune of Man. I'll tag you guys both in the tweet. But please follow them on Twitter. and let them know what you guys thought of their appearance on today's show. But congratulations, Manny Joe, on your big W today. So
thank you once again.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I am going to unceremoniously drop you out as we close out today's show. So stay safe out there, and hopefully we will see you guys in the future at some point, potentially another fan show. Who knows? Maybe at a live show. We have no idea. The world's our oyster.
Absolutely. Definitely.
All right. Well,
Great.
It's good seeing you, and we'll see you guys again sometime, hopefully in the near future.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Matt.
All right.
Nice win, Manny.
Thank you, Andres. Worthy opponent once again.
Have a good one, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Another successful fan show.
Really good. Yeah, we got some heavy hitters in the comments.
Yeah. When Andres was like, these damn space movies, and then knowing full well John Carter is the final one, be like,
yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, it's not set in space. It's on another planet.
On a planet. Yeah. And I thought you gave him one of the context clues from the easier half of the context clues, and I really thought he might just, swing at John Carter. But
yeah. Focus on the kitsch.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of movies that the general public is by and large seeing.
Probably Origins and
with Battleship.
That, right? Yeah.
It's like a couple others. Lone Survivor.
Right.
But they're, not too many.
Yeah.
But anyway, a great showing by both of them. And it was nice to meet them. And
pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're both big supporters of the show. And I'm not sure if both left a comment or tweet every week, but I know that they were both consistent with it and just increased their odds of getting it on. So instead of just having 2 or 3 opportunities with their name in the randomizer, their names could have been in 7 or 8, maybe 9 times. I think it's been about 9-10 weeks since the last fan show.
Yeah.
So that's about what, we do them roughly every 2 months. So if you're retweeting and commenting every week, you're just increasing your overall chances to get on. So if you'd like to be a part of the next one, there are your 2 avenues.
Yeah. I think of the 6 competitors we've had from the fan show experience, we've had only people that have consistently, the odds work in your favor. Definitely.
Yeah.
We haven't had that kind of the random tweet from my mum or something. And
just one random
gets in. Yeah.
Not to say that couldn't happen on the next one. If you only manage to do it once, it's entirely possible.
Exactly. Yeah. Start now.
But when, we're pulling from 100 and something on Twitter and 100 and something on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, well, if you have your name in the hopper 8 times of that 100 and something, your odds are ever increased. All right. So that is it for today's show. And once again, our thanks to big winner Manny Joe and Andres for joining us today. You can follow me anywhere at Matt Knost and Andy at STS_AndyM. And the next tally for the fan show starts with this one. So if you want to be on the next fan show, retweet and like the tweet that I put out, or leave us a comment over at youtube.com/Matt Knost, and you can find the shows there. And we begin with fan show number 3 all the way up until the week before the next fan show. We will draw 2 random names from those lists once again. And I think that's it this week. You got anything else?
A couple of things. I want to thank Pete Rich. You would have seen the emails back and forth with me and Pete. Pete's another weekly supporter of the show. He comments a lot, and he also got drawn out of the hat third. Essentially, we were playing backup in case we couldn't schedule. We would have moved one of these 2 to another show. And he was very gracious in the fact that it was unfortunate, for him that the schedules aligned and everything like that. And keep commenting, Pete, and we'll get you on. And the other thing is, it's not Mother's Day here, but I believe it's Mother's Day over there. So I just wanted to, your mum is so lovely and sweet to me, and I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to your mum.
Likewise, I guess was it yesterday or no? I mean, it's still the same day. So you guys not celebrate Mother's Day on the 9th?
No. Mother's Day isn't the same day over here.
Oh, okay. So the card industry over there managed to finagle a different day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a different season entirely. But yeah, I figured. I think I'm on the right day. Is that right?
Yeah. I'll pass it along. I haven't called her yet. Wanted to do this, and then I'll call her afterwards.
Great.
But I will pass along your sentiments, although she does listen to the show. Yeah. So she heard you come from the horse's mouth, as it were. But that is it for this week's Settle the Score. Our thanks to the two gentlemen that joined us, and for everybody out there that listens and supports each and every week. Though you may not have made it on, we genuinely appreciate seeing all the comments and people checking in. And I brought the hey back because more than one person messaged me saying, "Hey, I love that. If you don't mind doing it some more." So I opened the show with the hey because enough people said, "Why not?" And I agree. Yeah. Why not? Who cares? Why not? It's fun.
It reminds me of my new friend here for the Star Wars Day that I got. Bubbly Freak.
He's easily the best part of that movie. That's how bad that movie was to me. Easily the best part of that movie.
Yeah. And your hey-heys are the best part of the show?
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that, but hey, I appreciate it nonetheless. All right. Well, that is it for this week's Settle the Score. We will see you guys next week with another episode. Until then, adios.